Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter Toxicity. In our last episode, we did a bit more of the pickup stuff especially out here at Tungsten, and then we started to do some additional construction here in the base, and then realized that we needed more stuff for more construction. The ship isn't back yet from our Pinkium and bioplastic run, but it should be back here as it says in a little under 5 minutes, about 4.5 minutes. So I think what we'll do is we'll go out and do some mess cleanup where we kind of left off last time, and then kind of go from there. Should I get some water? I should get some water before we go. Food will be fine for a while, but the water, we did leave our exploration teleporter out where we left it. That was redundant, but that's okay. And we'll go out there and meet up with it and do some more cleanup. We have a lot of goo to be gone here, and of course we also have these. There's only 16 in this spot, which I figured there would only be a few. I considered coming into this at the end of the last episode just to see how many there were, but I figured it was going to be small, so I thought this would be... I'm glad that it is, because it looks like it's going to be small. And of course there's a vehicle here we'll need to get into, and there's goo in it, so we'll have to get into it twice, because I'm not going to pick up anything but goo and ores here, as per usual. There's a little bit more iridium here, understandably so. That looks like a spore, but as a weed. Interesting. And here's another rover. All we need is more rovers, not that we can't use. I think that was just more tokens that came in, more Terra tokens. But I don't know. Oh, it's on the rover still. There we go. And it's clean. Okay, so we have a few spores over here. This will be the spore and goo run, at least until we have a full inventory. Only about half right now. Maybe that's all the spores and goo in this section here. It's not a big area, which is fine with me, because that's a different area over there. As is evidenced by it being a different area. And I think that's all the spores that I see, and that weed is now gone and turned into a healthy plant again. Which is kind of an interesting concept. So let's just clean this stuff out then. So you got them. And then, we do anything with that? No. Okay, good. And over here, here's your heater. Got suits here. These aren't the suits that were on the screen, on the system screen. So there must be more coming. More types of suits coming. All right, out we go again. There's a teleport. I'm not going to bother moving it until we finish cleaning up this section. It's small enough. It's a small enough area, and the teleporter's not too far off, so it's probably okay. This and that. Zoom! Back in action. I'll have to move those suits manually, but I'll do that later. That's future Wally's problem. Back we go. Also want to make sure I pick up all the iridium that I see laying around too. I.e. that one right there. Back in. I'm in. This didn't have much in it. That's not the one we looted either. We looted this one partially, right? Yeah. Weird. But okay. Then we have servers still here and over here too. Ah. I thought I saw you sitting there. Just a generic. That's okay. We'll take it. Those I have to move manually later on too. And over here. Is there a rocket this time? There is. Look at that. And this. And this door is open. But it, of course, doesn't really go much of anywhere. Okay, so I think I saw at least one more iridium around, but I could have missed it. Oh, here's some toxic spores. Let's see. All this is just metal scrap and electronic scrap. Oh, I flew right over those. All right, there we go. Yum, yum, yum. Get that rock in a moment. Let's come back over here. Is this a cave? Kind of, but no. Okay. Hoping it was a cave we could explore, but no. Come on. Oh, I'm full. That's why. All right. Although, that looks suspiciously suspicious up here. Yes, I kind of cheesed my way up the mountain there, but, okay. I could have constructed my way up here, but that's too much like work. Yeah, there's the iridium. No, that's not iridium. That's just a flower. There's iridium up there on that rock, so we'll go up there and get that too. Back to the teleporter we go. If I have a crap food, I will eat it before we come back out. If I don't have a crap food, then I will take a good food out with me. Looks like I have a bunch of crap, speaking of crap. Crap food? Crap food. There we go. Those vegetable seeds I will probably end up destroying. Although, well, I probably won't do any more than 2 of each farm, and that's how many of each grower that I made, so I can probably call that good enough. Well, that's kind of interesting. I can probably call that good enough. Yeah, I know, that's another zone. We'll go in there in a minute. Up here, though, I knew I saw some more iridium someplace. I might have missed some more iridium up top, but I saw the spores, and my ADD caught iridium over there, too. Back up here. Nope. Okay. We'll probably end up coming back around. We'll definitely end up coming back around, but end up coming back around and going to the tops of these spires, one way or the other, to try to find if there's anything we can see from up there. But I think this might be mostly it for this. What's around this rock? Where am I at? Oh, yeah. Let's go to that rock then, because I don't think there's any poison around it. Maybe there is. Nope, there isn't. Okay. We can pick up some stuff around here. Kind of thinking, hey, there's a rock here. There's a rock over here. We should probably look around over this way too. That one down there, and then we can come back to this cleanup zone. Our ship should be back shortly, if not already. We're 7 minutes into the episode. We looked at it and had 5, so most likely. Or it will be by the time we get our inventory full again. And then we can get some algae growers going and whatever else it was that we had ready to go there. What's this? Wheels of one of those vehicles, I guess? Down here we have... Ooh, somebody's got a base underground. Those are neat little lockers there. They are not targetable. Here we are. Here, far from scrutiny, they love to make us forget our humanity, our hopes and destinies. Whatever happened in the past, we are still humans. We should be allowed to dream at night. We won't live like scared animals forever. If you think the same, if you yearn for something else, for more, for a future, join us. You'll find us under the rocky trees. Like rats, we live in the sewers. Search there. Interesting. Okay. Gotta remember that then, I guess. Purification, fuses. Hot. Yeah, these lockers. I don't think I can build lockers like that, can I? Yeah, that would be a nice blueprint. Maybe we'll find at some point one of these days. Up. Rocky trees. I mean, maybe. Okay. Here. This one's open too. Aluminum? Aluminum. There and there, and that's it. That's it. Okay, I probably should have brought the teleporter with me when I came over this far. So we'll bring it back when we come back out. But we're going to go back and build the algae collectors and I think it was power that I was going to build more of. But I don't think we need it yet. With the pinkium. I think I'll just keep it on hand. All of this. Oh dear, it's full. It might be time to go ahead and shred iron. I'm not going to shred iridium because we have the ability to make that into rods. This can go in there. Should have done that. That's okay. These seeds, I can probably shred some of them. Maybe I'll keep some and shred some. Give me back the iron. I'll take this here like that. And I'll give you these. I'll take the iridium and the iron and the aluminum and the titanium. And I think I'll just shred whatever seeds I have left over here. So I have those boxes all full of these kinds anyway. Yeah, this one and this one. And that should be fine, right? Could be TM. You can have that. And then this, that, this. Hydration is low. Let's go here. That'll be better. Iridium. Fine. Let's go over here. Nope, here. Gravy. Lazy. Let's come and do it. Yeah, those plant boxes must be full upstairs, so we'll have to deal with them. Hydration, and then we can go to the interplanetary exchange rocket. And is that a frog pond? I think so. Almost certainly a frog pond. Exchange rocket, or ship, or shuttle, whatever it's called. Back. Whatever it is, it's back. That, and then we can do algae thingies times this one. We need to make... Right, we need to make stuff here. I'll put the pinkiums away. I'll keep these on me. We need to make a bunch of these, or something else we were going to make with the bioplastic too. And of course my memory won't allow me to remember it. Not ready for that yet, although it kind of is. What about these? We need silkworms for that. So I'm tempted to fly in some random larvae. Guess we'll start with this. Maybe I just said, let me bring a whole shuttle full of it. So let's make some... Let's automate some fertilizer, some black fertilizer, which means we need to have 2 osmiums in a circuit. No, super alloy rod. Use some more of those pretty soon. Go upstairs for that, and we have this autocrafter here making titanium rods, or tungsten rods. Jeez. And let's do another one of these here. Making... algae, sulfur, and eggplant. How much algae do I have on hand? Because this, what we're trying to make here is algae collectors. So, not going to get very much out of it. But if I can get 1, then that's less than 0. No, it's greater than 0. Let's go down here. Actually, wait a minute. Take a look at this. Yeah, that's full. All right, I have to break apart those and do another storage then. Water bottle. We've got water. Magnesium. 2 super alloys. And I don't think there's any other fertilizer tier 1s in here. No. So let's just put one of these out for the moment. And maybe we should fly in some grubs. When are we going to see grubs? Can I tell when we're going to see grubs based on looking at the, whatchamacallit? Is this... No, I don't have to set this up. Okay. Grubs. When do I get grubs? When do I get grubs? Let's see. We can go here. And here. Here. So we got a little bit to go because we're only 10% of the way to purified oceans. So, maybe we could fly some in. Maybe we just be patient. I don't know. I'll be patient for now. How about that? Let's eat that other crap food here. Maybe we can have it. The eggplants should be getting pulled out of here. They did. We're making fertilizer. If we got 2 more... No, we still need the algae. And that's going to take a while for it to grow. So wait for the 1 algae thingy to grow fully. That'll feed us enough algae to make the next few fertilizers, which will then get us the ability to make more stuff. More algae collectors. And I probably will do like 4 algae collectors. Seems like a Nice round number. Let's see, we did this already. Yeah, yeah. Over here, we want to go look at that too. Up here. Interesting. And we were in this one, I think. No, we were not. We were up in that one then? No, we were not. Or did we finish up around here? That. Yeah, I really don't need the aluminum anymore, but the super alloy is kind of nice. Ooh. Okay. And I'm full. And I'm full. This, I'll keep the aluminum and just shred it. I can break that down too. Let's do this. Me. You go in there. And then again, this gets put into here. Should probably import some selenium and make the tier 2 thingy. Just so that I don't have to stand there and work it and clean it up. It'll take longer, but we don't have to monitor that or use that. So I could do that too. Nope, not North Base, Wally. Exploration point. Probably pick this up because I suspect we're basically done-ish here. Was the hideout basically done-ish? Ooh, there. Up. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go take a peek at this stuff over here real quick that we didn't get when we were dealing in the tungsten area. I don't know if this is more than just something to look at, so. Tungsten. Rods. I think I just flew over one too. Nope, there's magnesium. A lot of this here. A couple back there though that I missed. Okay, it looks like that's about it. I'm gonna guess this is kind of nothing up here, more just decorative than anything else, but... Nope, there's a chest. Actually, this would be a good place to hide a golden chest. Hint, hint, game. Whether it's here or not, I don't know, but it'd be a good place to hide one. Apparently not here. Alright, well. C'est la vie. Mad panda. Okay, so let's go down. To this next rock here. I don't think we did that one yet. See what we can find here. No, we didn't do this one yet. Gonna have to drop my weird sheer rock wall, almost like it's not real. Or not natural. I shouldn't say not real. Not natural. This might be a kind of nothing burger here. Oh. Alright, there's nothing there. Can't be everything everywhere, I guess. There's a frog pond there, though. I have no memory of where all the frog ponds we've seen are, so I'm probably just going to end up using the super cheaty map to find them all again, assuming that it's up to date. I guess we need to put this down, though. Oxygen low, yeah, let's do this. Teleport, teleport, teleport. That way, this way, there. More Terra tokens. You can have this. Actually, I should probably eat that. This. I'm not going to bother with that for right now. I'll take those back. Go ahead and get a drink of water. Those bots. I was like, what the heck did I just see moving? And food. Heck. Did we get fertilizer? Not yet. What's the algae look like? Nearly grown? 33. This is where we need maybe a growth booster. I mean, once it grows in, we'll have 8, I think. At 8? So it'll be, and we need 3 per fertilizer, but it'll be a good jump. It'll have to take a minute. Let's do more cleanup then. This can stay here because we're going in to a dirty zone. Highway to the dirty zone. More iridium around here. Was an easy clean. 9 in this one. I'll take the mushroom now. No. Yes. I'm amused that there's water running in these areas, but I guess... Okay. Other one on the roof. Is there any inside? And the whole zone is now clear. Alright, anything else up here while I'm up here? Go in the door again, and we'll just work our way from here. You. See you over there. Terra tokens. I'm gonna have 1 billion Terra tokens by the time we're all done with this. That's been knocked over, but I can still loot it. A little crooked here, a little bit tough to get up onto it. There we go. And another energy multiplier fuse. This one, normal sized. The other one was a bit mutated that we saw way back near the beginning of the series. And we're full anyways. Let's go back out and down to wherever I put the teleporter at, way over there. I might move this when we come back. Just because it's kind of excessively far, I guess. I guess I could just do all and then grab the truck back, but then it's the bots are making it jumpy, so sometimes it's tough. Although I don't really feel like I need the truck so much anymore, so maybe I don't. Yeah, I know I said I was going to start at the top and work my way back down again, but I lied. Gulp. So this water's clean, which is interesting. This is going to be poisoned water, though. That one, maybe, maybe not. Looking at these scraps because, well, they could be more than just metal. They could be aluminum. Okay. That. Uh-huh. Little bug there. No biggie. This one. Suit. Rocket. You are here with the window smashed in. Also, I see this one here. Yes. That's it. That. I'm full again. Yep. Perfectly sane. Perfectly logical. Let's see. Those are not actually rockets. So I think we're done in here. But I'm practically full, so let's just go... let's just go back and empty this out, and then get the... pick up the teleporter and move on. Yeah, that's also why I didn't want to do it. Yep. See? Sneaky. Those metals probably just need to get destroyed. Okay, let's go. So working our way back down and around again here. I see some spores. And now also I understand why we want all the spores. It's kind of a different rock, but need to go over to get that one too. We'll do this one here. We won't go further to the west. That's where the next pollution zone is anyway. Spore, spore, spore. Down there too. What about up here? Nada. Here. Nada. Metal scrap, yeah. You and you. And you. Oop, missed one. There. And... spores. Thank you. Lots of spores here. Good. Balance. Need to bring balance to the force. Alright. So, we'll call this area, this rock surroundings done. That there, that one we did, but this one, that one, and then we have these two poison zones here yet. This is just going to be probably nothing, but you never know. Yep, nothing. And then that is that poison zone. We'll do that one last, I think. Let's go up to this rock here. And then we'll work our way back north to that poison zone. And then, who knows from there. You. Thank you, lag. Gonna have to also teleport again pretty soon because we're getting low on oxygen. Or put the truck down. But I think it's probably worth it just to teleport now. Here's that poison zone. Box. Getting full, so we can go pretty soon here. Teleporter. This is where we started, so I guess that's it. Go ahead and teleport and come back for the cleanup work. With a empty inventory. I'll take this and that and this. I guess I'll take these suits and put them away too, and these blueprint chips, and I should probably shred that. I just saw another aluminum too. You, and you. Yeah. That, this. Not shred. Recycle. Is there a... Oh yeah, there's a toxic goo setting there. Oops. Goops. Okay, that might have been stretch. Oh, that's funny. But now, if I would have wanted to put it here, no, you may not. Okay, that's a little bit of an exploit. I'm amused by it. No, now it's not letting me. Oh yeah, I just got to be far enough away. That's interesting. Can you go inside? Yes. Ooh, what was that on the ground? Super alloy rod and a water bottle. Shouldn't be picking this stuff up. I need to clean up the goo. We have 17 in this one. And spores. Okay, section cleared. That's the second one cleared now. Out of the zone now, though. Because I don't have the meter anymore, the bar. There it is. Oh, it's on top of this ship thing. Alright, there's another section cleared, and here's the last one over here. Last section. There we are. And the last, 4 thingies. Raining again. Means a lot in these worlds. I like how they're like half buried. All jacked up. 3 more spaces. Box would be nice. Yeah, there's a box right there. And where am I at? Oh, there we are. %. Those say 64%. 5. Yeah, weird. Alright. I mean, it makes sense that they have individual growth, but... Back inside this ship thingy one more time. You. This. Ooh, that's a different color. Liege. The rocket's sitting there half in the dirt. Almost missed him. Box here. Eat that food. Gulp. And then the rest of that box and these computers, servers. That close, yet that far. There we go. Goodbye, iron. I could take it back and shred it, or I could just drop it where I picked it up. I see a iridium out there in the middle of the field. Getting full again. I'm gonna have to make some more iridium rods. You and you and you. Not that, but that's okay. You and you and you. Didn't do the suits either. You guys, you, this, that, this, that, this. This, that, this, sort. Missed a suit. And I need any more Raros. We have 1 billion of them. Okay. Are we there yet? No. Alright. Guess. One more time out into the breach. There's a bunch of them over there, but what I saw was one over this way, where we already have explored. It was just down the ridge, so I didn't see it, probably. Let's see. I'm going to pick this up. And we'll come over here. Well, that was that one. We kind of got one side of this already and didn't do the whole thing, I guess. There's a box I didn't get. Oh, okay. Guess I missed more of these than I thought I did. Look around here again. Iggy. Thought I saw you up there. 1,500 Terra tokens in that box. That's not nothing. It's literally not nothing. You know what I mean. See that box too? See that sneaky box over here? No, that's not a box. That's the pond. Not a box. Just a pond. What about up here? Or glows a bit more than they normally do. At least it looked like it did. I think we'll do the scaling of the pillars later in general. That water. Definitely not going to be poisonous. Alrighty. That'll be good. And then... did we do that one? I have no idea. Oh, I missed one. Rocks all look the same to me. Alrighty, so we can mine here. I don't think we're mining iridium yet, or are we? Oh, maybe we are. Did I set up an iridium miner? It'd be right under... I did. It's right underneath the symbol on the map. Right around in here someplace. Right, yeah, right there. Okay, good. We did. I can remember. We did that one. So I think we go down to this toxic area. And that'll take care of it. No, we didn't do this one. Did I not do this one? Like I said, they all look the same. Did not do this one. Ah, crap. I think the oxygen critical warning is a little bit later than it should be. Particularly when you... No, even then. But I think it's a little bit later than it should be. Like, it's like, warning, critical, dead. There's no real warning there. Alright, I think that's everything here. Everything enough. Till we do a later pass. So let's go down here into this next mess. Just about full. Just put this down here near the edge. Oh, nice. Let me put it inside the zone again. Right, there we go. You. This. That's why I keep filling up the iridium box then. Makes sense. Good on other renewables, so let's just go. Go back. Although that whatchamacallit's probably done by now. I don't know why I picked up the teleporter. I shouldn't have. I have to go back out to use it again. This one is 37, so it's a little bit more. Okay, this is a uranium area. Here. Like that. Maybe. Thank you. Check the water once we clean up the other stuff here. There's more goo and more spores. Please, thank you. That felt like a zone to me. There's these buckets of uranium spilling over because somebody didn't properly store it. Sounds like something Caladarn would do. Get those when we get the other stuff, though. Getting close, but again, I have the teleporter with me. There, here, there, here, there. That's it. Let's see. Where can I get out of this zone nearby? I'm nearly at my base, actually. But that's okay. We'll just do this anyway. Yeah, I have to deal with them flowers. Okay. Probably should just set up an iridium, since we're mining iridium. I probably should just set up an iridium autocrafter. Probably be smart. Symbol on the ground. Interesting. Final bit should be over here, someplace. Right here. One more. Where is the one more? Oh, right there. I just stepped right over it. This house is clear. All right, let's clean up these buckets of uranium. Uranium. Oops, I think I just picked up a metal scrap, but that's okay. I've only been actively avoiding them. And then the random uranium on the ground. Do we get a uranium mine here someplace? No, there is no uranium mine here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, good. Just about full. This. There are tokens. Put down the teleporter again. Yeah, I did do a Alright, that's gonna be messy. But oh well. Do this. I did do a metal scrap. That's alright. Someone also suggested that I could break down, automatically break down the fertilizer tier 2s. Still haven't had any tier 1s? That's weird. The 8%. I feel like they've harvested once. Maybe we're missing something else. Go to the algae bucket, which is here. They've harvested a few times. Okay. So what's missing with fertilizer tier 1? Otherwise. Let's see. We need eggplants, which should be growing in sulfur. Should be available in the box. Definitely available. $41. It seems like those should have harvested once more. Curious. Well, we definitely need to get farming going. So maybe I should import those bugs. But I think we'll import them at the end of the episode for next time. Let's go back out here and pick this stuff up if it didn't roll away on us, which it did. We need to plant some more of these things too. No idea where that super alloy went, but it's not the worst thing here. We're missing. So we can't collect it yet, like we can't mine it yet, but that's okay. So some of this water is clean. I.e. this water is... No, it's not either. 125 water to clean. Okay. We'll make a couple of those then, and we'll come back and put those out. We might need... What do we need for those? Okay. We don't have to save any purification stuff for them. That's good, because I don't have any. We need to go back in the tunnel too. Clean up that spot. Could do that next. There's a bunch of spores right there too. Okay, so let's get the stuff to make 2 water extractors. Ugh. This, that, sort please. These, this, that, this, that, these, that, this one, that one, and all of this mess. This and that because I don't feel like it. This. Tungsten rods, purification gel, and plastic rods. Tungsten rods are here. 2 of those. Plastic rods are not here, but here. Purification gel is as well. Go. And then teleport back, put those down. Could do them in either of the pools, or any of the pools. I could just put them in this one. I'm assuming they're all the same, as they have been so far. But we do supply all. Double check though. Well, kind of double check. This says 125. This says 125, and this says 125, and we got up to 2 now. So that's good. Let's program some bugs to come in. Probably just an assortment. Some bees, some silkworms, and then a few of the other ones too. Maybe, well, there's like 5 larvae, so maybe 5 of each of the 5. Scrolls. Yeah. Commons. 1, 2, 3, 5. Bees. 1, 2, 3, 5. Silkworms. 1, 2, 3, 5. Rares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's our uncommons right there. Actually, we don't need uncommons. They're bringing in bees, right? Right. So let's not do that. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 times 6 of each one, and 1 extra bee just for fun. Yeah. Engage. So we'll do that next time. We'll do whatever we need to do with those. We'll use the commons, I think it is. That's where I want it to be. To make a couple of ecosystems. We can make the bacteria samples from the tier 1 mutagen that we have. And then we'll also use the bees to make beehives. Tier 2 beehives, we might as well. We have everything else we need for them. And then we can probably just use all the bees in that, but then we can get bees from it to make tier 2 outdoor farms as well. We need to get the stuff situated for the fertilizer to be made, which is just going to be getting more farming going, so that'll be its own thing. I have no idea where these got used or how they got used or what the heck happened. I do not have anything else automated, so they couldn't have gotten used in the automation. Unless they're still... Oh, they're still in here. Aha! I didn't supply it. Okay. There we go. I found them. So I'll put these out on my own time. That'll be 4 of them. That's exactly what I kind of was thinking I wanted. And then you guys can come back and we'll have more stuff going. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.